Well, greetings from Bishop Fenwick and welcome to this edition of Tuesdays with Tom. And recently, as we start the school year, I've been thinking about, of course, Fenwick and why we're here and why we're important and why we're impactful. Why is Bishop Fenwick here? There are many answers to that question. I'll get into more of them throughout the school year, but the first one is that we need community. We need each other. As I reflect on recent conversations and emails that I've received or notes that people have written, I realize more and more that we are not meant to fly solo. We are not meant to go it alone. This need for each other manifests in so many different ways. And I'll give you one, which is the weary and bleary-eyed. The weary and bleary-eyed. A few of our Fenwick family members have recently welcomed newborns to their family. You know the look, sleep deprived, dazed, and totally disoriented. Yeah, they're a little weary and bleary-eyed. A few others sadly have reached out to me asking us to pray for them because they've lost loved ones. They're a little weary and bleary-eyed because of sadness and struggle and broken hearts. Some, like our students, perhaps are a little weary and bleary-eyed because they're waking up for the start of school now. And some others are weary and bleary-eyed because they've traveled great distances. Like we had a member of the class of 1974 who came to the reunion on Saturday. They drove across the country from Lake Tahoe. That's weary and bleary-eyed. In any event, we need each other, whether we're new parents or grieving families, and yet our culture seems intent on pushing us away from each other. Our society seems fueled by anger and escalation, by division and even demonization. And all I have to do is drive the roads or listen to the news. And I see a myriad manifestations of all of that. So why is Fenwick here? Well, we asked our peer leaders who served as the all-aboard mentors what it means to be part of the Fenwick family. And I'll give you their answers because I think this is what our society needs. This is what our culture should be about. Among all the things that they said, 3 highlights. 1, include everyone and everything. I love that. Make the circle big enough so it includes everyone and do that for everything. Number 2, everyone shows up for each other. Everyone shows up for each other. In the classroom, on the field, for a performance, or just in the caf. Everyone shows up for each other. And third and lastly, they said, be yourself. Be yourself. Be who God calls you to be. Be who you dream of being. What a great thing that is. And how blessed am I, whether it's in the corridors or the classrooms, whether it's in the caf or right out here in the Crusader Square, to see not weary and bleary-eyed Crusaders, but most definitely bright and cheery Crusaders. So I hope that your week is bright and cheery. Have a great one. Take care.